Welcome to My Life in Coasters, where today I'm here at a new theme park in the UK. Well, it's new to me anyway. This is Camel Creek in Cornwall. It's been here quite a while, but yeah, it's my first ever visit. There's loads of music going on around the park, so I'm going to walk this way. It's quite a small sort of family theme park. It seems to have had a few problems financially and like gone into administration and stuff, so I'm excited to check it out, and I really want to support this park as well because I was down here in Cornwall, wasn't sure if I was going to do it, and I thought, you know what, with parks like Oakwood and stuff and Flambard's closing down, I can't risk this park closing and me not having visited. So I'm here at Camel Creek. There isn't loads of rides for my sort of age, but yeah, I'll have a look around and see what rides there is and what the park's like. Wave rider over there seems to be a little family wave swinger there. I don't know if I'll go on that. I'll have a look sort of how big it looks, but it does look like one of the kiddie ones. That's what we got down here. I believe there's 3 roller coasters at this park. There's like a caterpillar, like a clown coaster, so they're really small. I can see the first one. And as well as that, I think there's a powered coaster, which is the sort of one I'm most excited for. It does seem though we're on a bit of a hill, and that is sort of why you can't see any of the rides from the entrance. Yeah, this is like the sort of main bit, I think, just through here. Actually then, I thought this was just going to be a standard caterpillar, but it looks a bit more exciting if I'm honest. I'm just trying to work it out. Yeah, there's a bit more going on with this than the sort of standard caterpillar. That is the Magic Dragon. There's like a boat sort of slide thing over there, and a log flume. When I booked my tickets on the website, it did inform me that Thunder Falls, the sort of one of the biggest rides here, was going to be closed, so I have been made aware of that. And if you want to know how much I paid £23 for my ticket that I booked online. So yeah, there's one ride closed, but that's not too bad, and it is pretty, well, it's not cold today, but it is early in the season, so yeah, it's to be expected. Although it's nearly 20 degrees today, so I would have gone on there. I'm very sorry for how I pronounce this. Morgore, I think, is the sort of main reason. It's a little powered coaster. Is it going to be open on time? I hope it is. I'm too used to being at the Merlin parks, of course it should be open on time. Just had an enjoyable ride on Morgore, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's a sort of fun family powered coaster there. As you can see, it's quite old, but it's nice actually. I don't know how old it is, I'll have to have a look online. It was, yeah, it just felt very sort of nice old classic steel powered coaster there, which yeah, was worth going on. Gonna head in here now, which is Swampy and Dinaland by the looks of things. That seems to be the park's mascots. Yeah, first of 3 coasters done there though. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's the main coaster of this park. They did used to have a big sort of coaster, a medium-sized one anyway. They sold that off to Lightwater Valley, and that's sadly been scrapped, I believe, now. But yeah, it's a shame I didn't come down when they had that. What's this then? Is this a log flume? Yeah, it's a bit little for me, I think that. It's all looking like nicely painted up and fresh though, which is good to see. These are just like play areas, I think. Yeah, I think this is mainly like a big play area. I think I'll go on that water slide in a minute. Little pirate ship here. It looks the same sort of size as Mr. Monkey's banana ride. How do I get to this slide then? There is people up there. So yeah, it's open, which is good. I think I'm literally following the same pathway I was literally just on to get to Morgore. This is different to the normal sort of slides then. It seems very big. There's a long straight one, and then there's this sort of one that looks like I might get quite good airtime. And the best bit is you sort of walk up a hill, so it's not a big old staircase. Don't get me wrong, there's a few steps to get up there, but certainly not as bad as they normally are. So I'll head up on here. I'm not going to be filming on the ride because I need to be holding on, and I haven't got an action camera today. Raging River's done on the sort of long flat side there. It was really good. Got a little bit damp, but it's nice and sunny today, so I don't mind. Perfect ride there. Quite a good fun sort of ride. And you've got the sort of one with a couple of hills that I'll probably give a go in a bit. As you've just seen from the aviary there, it's an animal adventure park, so there is some animals about, and I feel like that is sort of probably what about half the admission cost comes from, is the sort of animals and the zoo section. There's this magic dragon, that's the sort of other, that should be like one of the most thrilling coasters at this park. But I'm also looking for the clown coaster, which is going to be a shameful credit because I believe it's basically a flat layout, but it is a coaster credit, so that is perfect. There's a really good adventure playground though, by the looks of things. It looks really new. A lot of it does look well maintained and painted up though, which is nice. It seems looked after here, rather than like it's just been left to rot like some other parks. And if there is a few of you coming here, they've got Crazy Golf, which I assume is probably included in admission price. And I guess you probably just have to go to the entrance and get like the balls and putters and stuff for that. Really nice setting though for a adventure park though. It's right sort of in the middle of nowhere, and there's like nice lakes and stuff. There's a lot of farms around as well. Just seen some, I'm not sure what they are they pheasants, geese, I don't know. Anyway, they're over there. Gonna try out this drop tower now. It's called Vertigo, so I'll give that a go. Then the clown coaster's over there. It's just a tiny little thing. It's not a completely flat layout. It's got a couple of like bumps and stuff in it, so I'll give that a go, even though I'm 16. Little clown coaster over there. It was fun. It's meant for the kids. I've always thought I'd love to have one of those in the garden though. It's a very simple thing. It's like 2 drive tyres, send it up the hill, and it just goes round 2 little humps there, which is pretty fun. Now I'm going to go and do the final coaster, which was that Magic Dragon one. I'm quite excited because I can't actually think I've ever done a ride of the same layout. I'm sure I probably have, but yeah, I'll go over and see. I'll probably do this slide in a bit as well, if I'm not too tall for it. 7 years and under, unfortunately. Anyway, I've done all the coasters now, so yeah, that's pretty good going. I'm just trying to think what else there is to check out. Now I can't go on this mat slide. I saw there was like a 5D cinema, and I don't even know what the 5th dimension is, but yeah, that's in that building, so I'll have to do that. Got this fun sort of photo opportunity here. I'm going to go and do the bumper side of that water slide in a minute, but I thought I'd go down here because there's Swamp Busters. I don't know what this is, but I'm really curious because it's down a big hill and it's got a bit of an entrance, so yeah, we'll have a look. I want to see the whole park today. Not going to be here the full day, obviously I'll be here like a couple of hours. It's not a full day park unless you've got kids. Do not enter the water. Oh, it's just like a sort of walkthrough, I think, but that'll be fun. Now we've got a bit of a map. Yeah, so we've just come in the entrance and I've sort of got to head down this way, I think. Is it? Yeah, we'll head down this pathway. That sort of seems to be the way it wants me to go. I think what it is basically a load of rope bridges and stuff like this that you get to walk across, which is pretty cool. Warning, deep water. Oh, this one looks a bit more challenging, but we'll see how we get on. And there is a net, but I've got a feeling, yeah, you can still get wet even if the net catches you. Oh my god, I'm gonna get soaking wet. This is not the most fun. Alternatively, you can just sort of shuffle along a bit like this. There we go, I made it with only a slightly damp shoe. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to attempt this one, but I guess I better give it a quick go. Some like stepping stones. Yeah, actually, it's a good point. The water is quite deep at points. Are these like concreted in, or is one just going to like tip up and I'll go flying in? Yeah, it's quite good actually down here. Let's see if I can go across a bit quicker. There we go. That was a good success. Gonna do that side now, which is like the bumpier one. I hope I get a bit of air time. I hope I get a bit damp on here actually, because it's really hot walking around, especially with all of these hills. And I feel like I'm gonna feel even hotter after I've walked up these stairs. Careful what you wish for. You might get soaked on that bumpy side. Yeah, I sort of hit a puddle at the bottom and it just sort of come over the front of the boat. I'm absolutely soaking wet now. But yeah, that's pretty good, and hopefully I'll drive soon in this sun. Gonna head over to that 5D theatre now, see what that's all about. It's called Mission Simpossible. Let's see what Cornwall's only 5D simulator experience is going to be like. I'll be honest, I'm not expecting much, but yeah, we'll see what it's like. Mission Simpossible. Split off, I'm going to go for the 5D side. That was certainly interesting. It was quite like the actual ride system was very good. It had nothing to do with Mission Impossible though. It was like a water slide that went on forever, and it was a bit of a wild water slide, I'll give it that. But at the end of the day, it's alright actually. For like a park of this size, it was definitely like done on a budget. But yeah, the 5D thing, was pretty good. If you were doing the 3D one, it probably wouldn't be, because it was literally some like chairs that you'd see set up in a hall in front of the screen. So yeah, probably do the 5D one if you can, unless you've got kids who are really little. I might be a bit old for it, but I'm going to try the Wave Rider. Looks pretty good. It's nicely painted up on the base here. I might have to wait one cycle to get on there. But yeah, the reptile house was pretty good. Got to see some of the animals, and I'll probably have a quick look in the stables as well. They've just loaded up the wave swinger, so while I'm waiting for that one to go round, I'll have a look in the stables now. I'm assuming there'll be some horses in here. This is Candy eating some food. They are absolutely massive. I don't think I've ever been this close to like a horse. They're like taller than me. Had a look at some of the horses, stroked a couple of them as well. They're really friendly in there. Now the Wave Rider's just finished, so I can go on here. Good timing. Yeah, I do enjoy that type of ride, except the very sort of size, same model as that. They've got like a really awkward bar and it really hurts my legs on there. So yeah, I'll try and avoid those now if I can. I've never done a Pony Express, I don't think. I might have, actually I think I have done one, but I think I'm going to give this one a go, considering there's not that many rides for me to do, so I think I might as well give it a go. That was a fun little ride there. It doesn't really do much, but it's nice and sunny, got a bit of a view down the hill. Yeah, it's worth going on. On second thoughts, it's nice and warm now, but it's not like too warm, and I'm quite happy not to get soaked on there again. So we're going to have one last ride on Morgore, I believe it's pronounced. Morgore done 4 laps on there actually. They let me go around again. I did have to wait a few cycles to get on because it was a little bit busy, but yeah, that's not too bad. It's only got 8 seats on there, so that doesn't help. Yeah, it's just a really good, fun, classic family coaster there. It's got a bit of width to it. If you sit in that back though, a little bit of air time around those corners, it was quite fun. So yeah, glad to have had a total of 6 or 7 rides on there today. It's definitely worth a visit. It's a nice family park. I'm going to check out the gift shop before wrapping up the video. Unfortunately, there was no Camel Creek branded stuff in there, so yeah, gonna head out the park now. It's a nice little theme park here, definitely worth a visit if you're down in Cornwall. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this vlog from Camel Creek.